Hi guys, welcome to another video. So today I've got this teeny weeny little parcel to show you from JACKMAN's Art Materials. I've had my eye on these for a little while now, and I finally took the plunge the other day and bought them. So they're a relatively new product. I don't think that JACKMAN's at least have been doing them for a particularly long time. I had a look at the reviews on the website and they only go back to October. So I think they're pretty new, and I had trouble finding them because for some reason I thought they were Jacksons, so I was getting very annoyed trying to find them on Jackson's website, and in fact they are not Jacksons, they're JACKMAN's Art Materials, so I eventually found them. But anyway, these are crystalline watercolours, so they come in these tiny little bottles, or jars, whatever you want to call them. I think there's 6 grams in the jar, and yeah, they're literally like powdered watercolour, and you can, I don't know how well this shows up, but they're made up of all the, you can see all the different pigments in there. So in this one, which is leaf green, it even says on the thing, so there's I'm not even going to try and pronounce those. There's 2 yellow pigments and a green pigment in there. This one's quite good. So this is poppy red, and you can definitely see the 2 different pigments there. But anyway, so just for a little bit about them, I've got my iPad, which has now decided to turn itself off. So I'm going to activate that quickly. And this is the listing on the website. So the crystalline watercolour set of 5. They retail at £20. I think the shipping was free in the UK, so that was cool. And they come in obviously the 5 colours. So basically the website says they're a unique pigment-based crystalline painting medium, bright, vibrant, transparent, and most importantly light fast crystal colours that mix easily with water to produce an instant painting medium. So to use them, you can drop the watercolour crystals onto a dry watercolour paper and spray with an atomizer, which I've got here, and watch the pigments burst into action. Now that's what I'm most interested in. You can wet the paper and sprinkle them onto wet paper, or you can dissolve the coloured crystals in a cup of water and paint out with a brush as you would usually. I might do that, but I mean that's what a lot of watercolours do, so maybe we'll skip that. Anyway, so get rid of the iPad now. So I've got some paper ready. I've got 2 sheets there, so let's get one out of the way. So this is Clairefontaine Aquapad, in case you're wondering. It's a cold pressed watercolour paper. Oh, broken the box. So if I zoom out a little bit, so what I thought I would try and do first is let's we'll use all of them. I'm not going to do swatches as such. I think we'll do a little sprinkle of all of them. I've not even opened these yet, so I don't know if they're like an open thing or yeah. Okay, so I'm going to very carefully just tip. Oh, they're going everywhere. I could do with like a tiny little like spoon thing. Okay, I don't want to overdo it. Okay, so this one is Gamboge. So Gamboge is like a mustardy colour, I think. So we will have a look. So if we first just try with water and a paintbrush, and we can see what colours they make, and then we can play around with how they disperse. So you can see they're all mixing together to make this very orangey yellow. So that's pretty. That's really pretty colour. I hate yellow normally. This type of yellow I actually like. It's the lemons that I don't like. So, and then we can ease it out. So like first off, they're so vibrant. It's really nice to look at. I'm gonna tap off the pigment to the side and make probably a mess over there, but that's fine. I can hoover that up later. So now we've got leaf green. I'm gonna have a little try with this one. Oh, I've seen a little video of these and they just, well, I didn't want that to happen. Oh my god, now I've got to try and get it back into that. Come on. Right. Okay. wasn't too much of a disaster. I'm going to have to do 2 sheets to play on, I think. Okay, and you know what, I'm going to get a dry paintbrush, reaching over and probably knocking everything, and I'm just going to move these pigments in a bit. There we go. Right, so it's in new water, clean water as well. Just gonna, wow. So like you can see how rich these colours are. They're absolutely amazing. I'm really happy with these. Okay, let's get some clean water to move that one out. They're so nice, aren't they? Aren't they nice? Okay, let's clean that one up. So what? I've ruined this one, but never mind. So this is dark green. Just try not to make a massive mess this time. Obviously, because they're powdered, they're a little bit unpredictable. Oh, so green. So this is, yeah, the dark. I don't want that brush. Dark green. Oh, they are different. They looked very, very similar. Okay, that out. Very nice colours. Very, very nice. And they do, I've noticed there is another pack of these with like different colours. I think there's like pinks and stuff. So if I use these a lot, I might think about getting those. And I think like for £20, that makes them £4 a go. And I know they're really small, but I think I've just made a mess everywhere. Oh no, look what I've done to my swatches. Oh no. Okay. Oh, this one's gonna go everywhere, isn't it? Red, you are a nightmare to use. Oh god. Don't mind me slowly losing my mind with these. I mean, they really have messed up my swatch sheet, so never mind. We won't worry about that. Okay, let's get. So maybe put the lid on that before I spill it everywhere. But I mean, you can see them mixing in with the others. I mean, that's quite good. I would have done that on a test anyway, so we've already done the test of them layering. So okay, let's go for the red. Beautiful, look at that. This is probably one of my favourite shades of red. It's so nice, so poppy red. Okay, drag it out. Okay, 5 for 5, let's go for grey violet, and hopefully we're not going to make hopefully I'm not going to make an enormous mess. Okay, so the idea of why I bought these was to use them for backgrounds, and I'll show you why in a minute, because if you don't mix them you can see all the different pigments coming out and it's amazing. Okay. Wow, so that grey violet, that's green. Oh no, it's not. So that's more. Okay, maybe I've not mixed it properly. Very interesting anyway, very interesting colour. Anyway, okay, right, so I've done that, and we'll clean. Oh my god, I've made a right mess here, haven't I? Oh, right mess, never mind. Okay, so let's take, I'm going to take this one actually, and I'm going to just see. Perhaps we can do this with all of them very quickly. This video is going to end up a lot longer than I thought it would. Oh my god, it's just... Never mind. Okay, so I've got the atomizer, and I'm just gonna go for it. It's not working, there we go. Oh, I'm just making a mess up. Look at that. I mean, that is amazing, isn't it? That's way too much. Just making a huge mess in the middle to get rid of some of that. Oh my god. Let's should we try again maybe. I think I've put too much water on it. Okay, there's a tiny bit now. Let's see how this works. So you can see it kind of like coming out. Yeah. Okay, they're a little bit more difficult to use than I thought they might be, but they are good fun. I'm tempted to just to get rid of, okay, so that messes to the side. I'm gonna just have another little go here with these, because that, I thought I'd get this beautiful like thing, and it's not quite worked as I hoped. I just tap it. Oh, I've got too much again. These are a nightmare, aren't they? Maybe if I like spread it out a bit. And it did have like the big lump in the middle, and that was no good. So let's. There we go, look at that. Amazing, look at that. It's so pretty. Go for the red one now. And obviously you can like just mix like this, or you can just leave it. Oh, there's so much. I think there's a lot of possibilities with these. I'd like to say I was confident enough with them to do an artwork, but I don't. I think they're going to be supplementary to other stuff. I'm not really sure how I would make like an independent artwork with them at the moment, but maybe in the future I'll come back and do like another video with them. But I think you'll probably see them in other like mixed media videos. So there's the poppy. They're like, oh, they're going to make amazing space art. It's so good. Look at that. Okay. So let's go with dark green. I just love the way, like, obviously if you're not mixing them, you're seeing like the yellows in this red, and I mean there's so many colours in this one. Okay, let's try a little tap tap tap. I can't seem to do this without getting too much pigment out. Oh, so a spray. I'd love to know if any of you have actually used these already. I don't think too many people are that aware of them. A lot of people I've spoken to, I had to explain to them what they were, so I don't think they're like massively common knowledge, or maybe it's just I just know a lot of people that don't know what they are, but I'd certainly never heard of these until relatively recently. But they are really good fun. I just need to work on controlling them. But yeah, if you have used them, let me know in the comments. Like, I'd love to know what about your experiences with them, what you thought. Do they get easier to use? So you can see with this one, it looks like, I'll have to look, it does tell you what the pigments are, but it looks like it may be the same pigments for this one, but just in different concentrations. And there's a lot more yellow in this one than there is in this one. I need to spray that one a bit more as well. So that's a lot greener, the pigments from that one. So what have we got? The last one, Gamble. So this is the yellow. Oh my god, I've got it's all over my desk. Okay. Oh god, I just cannot get that right. Oh. Spray bottle, spray. That one's kind of weird because there's red in it, but it doesn't really. There is so much water on that page, it's ridiculous. But that's them sprayed on. I want to do one more test, and that is, oh God, I should have taped this paper down, shouldn't I? I didn't. Okay, bear with me. Okay, so I've just had a little bit of a clean up. I didn't think that they would need as much water as they did, so I didn't tape anything down, but never mind. It's not really a problem. I'm just gonna put this to the side, and I'll get one more sheet of paper. So this is the pad I was talking about. I've used this in a lot of videos, so if you've been watching me for a while, you'll be aware of this stuff. And I'm going. No, I'm not gonna take me down for this. I'm just gonna do like one pigment for this. So I'm gonna do. I'm gonna wet the paper, and I'm just gonna do it in the middle. Otherwise, we're gonna have paint running everywhere again. So I guess we've got a nice wet surface. And then I'm going to take this and just hopefully not sprinkle too much and see what happens. So it's kind of similar to what happened before, but a much more delicate effect. I'll try it with this as well. Red. So yeah, it's kind of the same, it's a lot more delicate. You can see the pigments moving out a bit. So yeah, they're really fun. I really like those. That's not the cleanest water. Yeah, obviously you can mix them there. And even spreading it out, you can still see all the pigments in it. Yeah, really fun. Okay, that's enough of that. I am making an enormous mess. So, okay, there's that one, and then that's that one. And then the original swatch. It's just so pretty, look. Oh my god, look at all that water. Gross. You know, they'd be really good for like doing collages and stuff, because you could like just chuck it all over the paper and then cut it up and make other things with it, so that would be really cool. I need to definitely have more of a play with these, and I definitely would recommend taping the paper down. It's an essential, I think, with these. But anyway, these are great fun, and I'm going to leave it there for today, because I need to really think about how I'm going to use these in the future. I think I'm probably going to use them for like backgrounds in mixed media pieces, which means I'll use them and then I will draw over top of them with something like a paint marker or paint over the top. I think it said that they were permanent. I'm not sure, so permanent once dried. I can't remember what it said, but if they are, then I can put all sorts over the top. But yeah, but I've run out of things to say and I'm rambling, so I'm going to let you get on with your day now. But let me know in the comments below what you thought of these, and if you've used them, I'd love to know what you think of them. And if you enjoyed the video, please give us a thumbs up, subscribe if you are not already subscribed for more content. And if you want to find me on other social media platforms, I'll leave all the links below to those. And if you're interested, I'll link you to these watercolours as well, so you can take a look for yourself. And until next time, thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.